Good, first call. Good morning. How y'all doing? All right. Another broadcast, another day.
Another dollar.
Here it is. Make you holler. Let's do it. All right. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Amen.
Get that going. Please call some folks. Let them know that we're on this morning. Today we're going to finish up with that grassroots economics. And then we're going to go right into social, some type of social media, which is how to do a mass email blast. Now, one of my constituents down in Dallas called me yesterday, and it said, "Man, did your you ever your email crash?
Oh, wow.
Have your email?" And I said, "No, I don't think so." I said, "Why?" I said, "What platform are you using? Where do you email from?" He said, "Yahoo." I said, "You gotta be kidding me." I said, "Well, I didn't tell him, but I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, it's 2013. You got a company to run, and you're still using Yahoo and what's the other one? Gmail. And, I mean, when you're starting out and stuff like that, you try to make ends meet and create. I understand. So that's going to be later in the broadcast. So I'm not an expert at it, but I know what it takes to really talk to your constituents. Anybody out here that's listening to this broadcast right now that's a constituent of mine understands that and knows that they get those emails almost daily. And how do you let your people know? Okay, so we're gonna, like I said, talk about the grassroots economics, some of the things that we were talking about yesterday. Let's get there. Okay, I think here we go. I believe we left off with don't let people steal your dreams, especially you, because it's very important that you, when you see your dreams, begin to really step into that dream, okay? Be creative and stay creative. This is one of the hallmarks, of who we are as business people. It's our creativity that makes us who we are in business. If you are doing standard stuff when you should be in a different space, an Excel space, there's something wrong. A lot of times people don't, the biggest thing that most people don't even know. That's the biggest part. That if you don't come up with different ideas, like you and I, Donna, we one day you walked in and all of a sudden I started talking about I want tables over here, table over here, right?
Yeah.
And then we started switching up things and moving things around until we was being real creative. It wasn't no set thing where we said, okay, this table got to go here. We had to create the illusion that we were looking for.
Right, we did it.
We did it. And that's how you do it. And it wasn't quite finished. I came in, started taking off stuff off the wall that maybe you didn't see, but I seen it. And then we realized we needed to move some of the furniture just a little bit the other way. It was just the whole creative thing, okay? Manufacturing means freedom. So, when you're doing lotions, potions, anything, putting an oil together, when you put a label on or something, when you can go from this with no label to this with a label, that is manufacturing, okay? You're manufacturing something ready to get for sale. You pieced it together until you got the lotion, you put the oil in the lotion, got the oil to blend with the lotion, then you had to get it out of the pail, put it into a bottle, put your label on it, right?
Right.
So that's manufacturing, okay? And that's where you're going to build freedom. That's why I do well, because I'm always thinking of something, or somebody manufactures something and I sell it. That's all.
Start small and go.
It's
Something
getting
big.
big
That's
and
hard
huge.
work. The steps.
There's something that's very important when you're dealing with business, and that's being firm.
Oh yeah, with people.
You have
You
to,
have
because
to.
they're gonna run all
They
over you.
will. They definitely will.
They will run all over you, and if you really look inside yourself and say, are you one of those people where you're not firm enough, and people kind of taking advantage of you? But there's a thing that goes with being firm, and it's called being fair.
That's right.
So
firm but fair.
That's it. I mean, anybody can understand that we all have been overly aggressive at some point because we wanted something or we were pushing it right. We wanted that, right? But there's two ways of doing it. You can be fair or unfair. You're still gonna be firm, but you gotta be fair too. That you don't push the person over the top when they don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, right? I mean, I'm a boss. I'm always around here, but I'm fair. I'm not saying do something I wouldn't do.
That's right.
That's not my MO. I mean, if either you're practicing it or you're not. That's it. You gotta practice how to be firm and fair. You can't just, you know what? Today I'm gonna do it.
I'll do it today.
I'll do it today. I mean it. I'll be firm and I'll be fair. It don't work like that. You gotta practice. Because if people are gonna be all up on you, you got to tell them, man, you gotta back that off. And you gotta learn to work under pressure.
Yes. That's with any job.
It's always under pressure. I mean, it's always, if
Anything
you got
you're
a
doing,
good business, you
tough.
got some deadlines. You
Right.
got things that people need and what people want, and you know, there's things that you need.
Yep.
You know,
You have to meet those deadlines.
right? I need a sign outside, right? I need a
does.
banner. I need a sign. You know,
Yeah.
but when is it gonna get done? Real soon, right?
That's right.
I already made the calls I need to make. Everything's on cue.
Shouldn't be coming.
I'm under pressure all the time. People don't realize this. It's like, I mean, people look at it and say, you don't know what I do around here. You don't know what kind of pressure I'm under and all this.
You're the owner.
I really? Are you serious? I mean, the whole thing is pressurized and pressure packed. Okay? Old school versus new school. Okay, what does that mean? It goes like this. Old school versus new school is, okay, when you are doing your advertising and your distribution, are you doing the old school way or doing the new school way? What's some of the old school ways of advertising?
Putting out flyers.
Well, that's the old school way. That's what you want, right? You flyers. What else?
Giving people calls that you know.
There you go.
Yeah, just
what else?
reaching out to people.
It's called like guerrilla marketing, right?
Just like
the stuff that you're supposed to be doing anyway, right?
You tell this one, they tell
What's the new school way?
Computer, getting on the computer,
Right.
sending out email,
Right.
sending out blasts, different things like
Right.
that. That's the new school way.
Right.
Yeah.
So all of it counts. And this is where we, you know, I mean, I've sat with people and listened to people for years and years. You got to understand, I've been doing this since I was 10 years old. I'm 53 today, okay? And I've listened to so many people and their complaints and how they. I have people. This is one of the newer ones. It goes like this. I'm gonna you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna email blast. You know, to get these people. People don't even know you. Well, they don't know your product line. I mean, you're gonna get some hits, right?
Yeah.
But you're better. I always think if you're gonna use that kind of medium, you need to ask them key fact finding thing. You got to try to drive them into the store.
Yeah, try to get them in.
But that's called going from online to offline. That's what it means. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, how you take somebody from online and take them offline?
By bringing them in.
That is magic.
Yeah.
That's magic to have somebody read your paperwork and stuff, right? and say, I'm going in there. They read your email, just like a commercial on TV. So you see it, McDonald's, you say, man, it's a new one.
Let me go get it.
Let me go get that now.
Because we do.
I want to be the first one to get that sandwich.
Yeah,
okay? So keep in mind that all tactics work, but when you focus on one, it's rare that it works. Rare. When you have old school customers, you have new school money.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know what that means, but I'm gonna tell you. When you have product, it's easier to market towards someone that's already in your database than it is to get somebody new. The cost per customer is cheaper if I market towards the ones that are already in my database. So that's called a hot market. And so it's easier to get that money from them people than it is for me to go out there and cold market.
That's right. That's true.
That's how flies, right?
Yep.
So because I might want to launch something, I can rely on my old school customers to bring in that new money.
You know they're going to come back.
And you know they're going to come back. But what are you offering them to force them to come back? That's the key.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you for example. It doesn't matter if somebody sees this broadcast today, tomorrow, or next year. We have some newer products in stock that changes the game.
Yeah.
What is it? Coconut cream pie.
Yeah.
Sweet pea. What's some of the other ones?
The coconut cream pie, sweet pea,
Fruit Loops.
We're getting great.
Fruit Loops. Okay? So just those three alone, my sales are going up because it's a newer product. I'm bringing a new product, introduce to the old customers, and they're going to help move the product. You're going to do the same thing. It doesn't change whatever the chain is, the chain from here up to this chain. It doesn't matter how it works. They introduce a new product to the old school customers' success. Soft entry questions. You're going into a market, any market. Doesn't matter if it's a hot market, warm market, cold market. You develop soft entry questions. I can go to anybody, it doesn't even matter. I go right up and say, you don't need, these are people I know for years. You don't need no extra money, no extra cash. And I know you for 10, 15 years. And I said, how's things going? Yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. Do you have a need for any extra cash right now? That is the best soft entry question on the planet Earth.
Suck them right in.
Suck them right on in. You ask anybody from kids to somebody 90 years old. Ask somebody 90 years old, you need some extra money? Yeah, man. I give it to my grandchildren. I give my grandchildren. Okay? So make no mistake about it. Come up with some good ones. I even use, when people are talking about toilet paper, and I don't know if I want to sell that. I said, well, how many people you know use toilet paper?
I hope everybody.
They said everybody. I said, well, there you go. I said, I have a product that you can sell to everybody.
Yes. That's something you can sell to
everybody.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Then it's got to be something, the brand's got to be, even if it's off brand, the texture of it got to be right. That's the only difference between that customer saying yay and nay. Yeah. Okay? Know your vision. Understand your vision and know your timeline. This is where people, I'm even going through that.
Yeah.
Whatever we got going on, it's all timeline.
That's right.
That's management. It's nothing, there's no ifs, buts, and ands about it. It's all about management. And figure out time management, people management, getting that thing done. Getting it done. You gotta have a timeline, you gotta have a deadline to that thing. Yeah, I mean, we always creative, I'm gonna open up a store. Okay. When? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You need to have a spot in the beginning.
Right.
I mean,
But just the
have a
question
vision.
alone, yeah, just the question alone, hit that mouth. Just the question alone is when you're gonna open up the store, right? Hold on. See in the lower left hand corner? See that picture? You know, there we go. Thank God for broadcast.
Amen.
When you get in the show, I couldn't break away like that. Cut!
What's going on?
Cut! Take two! What was you saying before that? So, everything has a deadline to it. When you gonna open up your store? I don't know. That's crazy. I mean, at least when I was telling what open the stores today, he said, when? I said, when God say so. I said, but it's gonna be real soon.
Real soon.
You know, and it happened real soon. Because I knew what I was doing with all these lessons that I had, you know?
Right. You just have to learn to have a vision.
One thing you want to do with your business, you want to learn how to make your samples and give your samples. No excuses. None. Oh, yeah. See, how you going to get people to buy if you ain't at least spraying a business card or a flyer or something? Let me just opinion on that smell. You're like, oh my God. Remember the old one, Mark? The old video I did? We was in here when we first started doing videos. And I said, you know, I was over there.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta make them smell it and say, yeah.
The chronic killer.
Yeah, smell it. Just gotta let them smell it. So make samples, give samples, no excuses. Stay at war at all times. And though that's kind of harsh, but you gotta stay at war. You're at a war with your business. People are always after your money. So be careful. Okay? They're warring, they're after that money. Look, a lot of people have your money. You know that? They know you get a little paycheck or something. You walk into a household of people that, you know, you got a niece or something, mother, they all living together. You know, the sisters, the niece, the grandmother, all of them. And they see you come home with something, they get their hands out.
What you got for me?
What you got? What you got for a brother? There's 4 types of people. Very critical. Number 1, the one that make it happen. Number 2, the one that watch it happen. Number 3, the one that don't know what the hell is happening. And number 4, the haters. Make them your motivators. Okay? Nothing motivates me more than seeing my haters talk about me. I love it.
Bless you more.
I love it. I love it. Because it's when they stop talking about you, that's when you got a problem. Trust that.
My grandmother always had the saying, when people are talking about you, hating on you like that, it's because they thinking about you.
That's right. They love you. They care about you.
It's true.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. A bully. You know why most bully somebody? Because you got something they want. You got that swag, you got that thing, and they don't want you to have it. So they want to try and take it from you.
They don't like you, but they want to be like you.
That's it. So what they do, they try to destroy you. My brother was like that with me. He didn't want me to have nothing. So he didn't have it, he didn't want me to have it. You know? And you got people like that in your life. You know, it's strife. There's 3 things, there's 3 basic things that you need to know to make things go in the right direction. Number 1, you have to know you can do it. The number 1 thing, you gotta know you can do it. What about those spray pans? We got those spray pans. You gotta know that you can sell that. Burning those, you just gotta know that you can sell it. It's just a burning desire that you know that you can do it. You must have the product, right? that make sense. So you can really turn those around. You have a product that makes sense, and you got to know that you can do it.
Yeah.
You say, I can do this. This is a good one here. And when you start getting into that world of thinking like, oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do this. That's where magic's at. This is easy. See, that get into that frame of mind. See, people that do say like that, they're like, oh, I can do it. Oh, this is good. I can. All they say, oh, this is easy for me. This is something I would like to do. You see? So, because you're offering the things you don't like to do, you're in trouble. And then after you have a product that makes sense, you know you can do it, then you can make as much money as you want off it. Just little simple key things that you need to know. Know you can make some money. You gotta have the product. As soon as you see the product, you gotta know you can do it. You can move the product. And then that's when the money starts raining down. That's it. Right, Mark? Remember when we first encountered the pants, right? It was like, oh, this is interesting, right? Then it moved into, man, I can move these, you know? Then it moved into, man, I got to get these. Then they were here, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. I wanted 5,000 just to start off. That's it. Because I know I can move it. Why did I get into the electronic name that? Because I knew I could sell it. Maybe I'm not selling at the pace that, somebody else might be selling, but my customers and associates, they understand it. And it slowly begin to tap into the market.
It's a good product.
Yeah, it's a great product. It's a great lead. I pass out anywhere between 100 to 200 business cards a day. So it's about getting these accounts back in here. Get these numbers up, right? Get new people in the building, we're gonna get to a point where there's 20, 30 new people coming in every day. That's crazy, right? Every day. Well, we have the customer service to deal with it. That's all. Now I want to deal with this. If you're gonna be a leader, how many of us feel it with leaders? Because that's key. Because they are followers. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you're going to be a leader, be a great leader. But if you're going to be a follower, follow a great leader. If you're going to be a leader, this is what I love to tell kids. How many of y'all are leaders? All the hands go up. Every time I don't care where I go, from the 5th grade to the 12th grade. I said, how many of y'all are leaders? Root. All the hands. Now I say everybody in this room can't be leaders. So I said, now, all the ones that feel that they're more of a follower, raise your hand. There a lot of them go up after I handled it like that, right? Because if you're going to be a leader, you got to be a great leader. You got to practice it. You can't be a leader if you ain't practicing. No. Because you're going to be following somebody else. If you're not leading, you'll follow it. But who are you following? If you're going to be a leader, follow a great leader. But if you're going to be a follower, follow a great leader. There's 2 types of opportunities. There's missed opportunities and lost opportunities. Of course, there's 3, the one you get, right? Right?
That's right.
It's the opportunity, the missed opportunity, and the lost opportunity. There's 3 of them. You got the opportunity. You succeeded. Then you got the missed opportunity. What does that mean?
Missed out on opportunity.
Right. You missed out on it. That means what? Somebody else is going to get it. Well, it doesn't. It just moves on to the next person. Opportunities are always going to be amongst us. Is that what are you willing to do to acquire them? Right? Mm-hmm. Then you got lost opportunities. What does that mean?
Just lost out on whatever it was?
Well, it was a gift from God. It was meant for you. And instead of you practicing it and working on it, You lost it. Now they,
It's gone.
well, let's say like it. I have my son. Now, this ain't gonna be something for somebody else. It ain't gonna be the same. You understand? I mean, for him to, if he goes, then it's just a lost opportunity. It wasn't for nobody else. Then I can go off and do what? Sell it, whatever I want, right? Take on a partner, whatever, right? So, so we're gonna deal with a mustard seed versus a mustard tree. How many of us have that? That's faith. I have that faith,
I have that
mustard
faith.
seed, right?
Yeah.
But at some point, when are you gonna stop being a mustard seed and become a mustard tree? When are you gonna spread the wealth and spread out the opportunities? Why are you just still the seed after all these years? This is why I deal with the youth, because they're new seeds. You see? You deal with the older people, the trees. They're not even really, some trees don't even, they just dry and rot after a while. Once you spread them out, those seeds, this is where you begin to flourish. All seeds don't grow, do they? Okay? So just know that. All right? What are you, a seed or a tree? Are you the one spreading the seeds or are you just a seed? Never give your money back to the streets. It's an old saying. If you're going to make money and you acquire all this wealth, you have to, ladies and gentlemen, watch your money. Watch your real money. Never give your money back. And that's the next one. Watch your real money. Never give your money back to the street. If you're only giving it to your mother, give it to your brothers, give it to your friends, people to please, 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 and then you're out of money. Believe me, I've been there. Okay? And we're going to stop there now. I think we talked about the brand and the market psychology, all that. There's one other aspect that I do want to talk to you about is media. Media, advertising, and distribution. You got to get your wits around that, okay? Now, real quick, we're going to talk about MailChimp. What do they have to do, Mark? We don't have to do this tomorrow. What do they have to do with MailChimp? So that, it's going on affiliate-wise and all that.
You have to go to your browser, whatever you use, Google Plus, Internet Explorer, whatever. And go to MailChimp.com. Here's MailChimp. This is MailChimp's homepage. They got a sign up for free button here at the top right. You can sign up for free, and a lot of you you might get this email from us, a lot of emails from us, and you might see like an icon like this monkey here. We call it chimp.
Yeah.
Chimp.
So they go and hit the chimp. When you get the email, you scroll down to the bottom, or it doesn't matter. Wherever you see the chimp, and there's a hot link.
I'll go ahead and put my name in here. Check this out.
It's very important to note, though, when you're on our website, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and log on real quick to have to get an email. We got an email, and then I'm gonna click on that email. See what
Let
happens.
me go to YouTube. I think YouTube might be to explain it. It's trying to get me to sign on and stuff. So.
But this system, if you need this system, that Yahoo is all good and all that when you send a single email, but you need to capture all your constituents in one campaign where you can talk to them. But when you get on it, when you start developing these lists, some of these lists Like me, I got a list for fitness, right? So I'm not gonna send my fitness campaign to all my constituents around the globe because they can't come and work out with me, right? Why send it to
To them.
now? If I'm getting ready to put on a program, if I'm selling like something here locally, why would I send it to all my constituents? Now I might send it to all my constituents now, but what I said, this is a Atlanta market only.
Right.
So I let them know you don't have to open it because if you're not going to be in Atlanta, there's no use in looking at it. Just don't open it, you know. But then I got people that will open it. Why? Yeah, to be inquisitive, not nosy. Nosy is nosy. Inquisitive. I said to see what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to my inbox. Okay, here we go. I got an email from Heavenly Body Products. I'm gonna scroll down. They go to chimp. I'm gonna hit on that chimp, and there it is. Then I'm gonna sign up for free, and that's how you get connected. It's awesome. It's awesome, folks. It's called MailChimp, and just like I said, open up one of our emails and go straight down to the bottom to the monkey, the chimpanzee, and click on there and follow the prompts from there.
Yeah, here's my email right here. Okay, this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
What MailChimp enables us to do is be able to talk to you, for us to let you guys know what we do, what sales we have, what information that we have out there, anything. If we're at any events, and we'd like for you to join us, you know, it's a way of talking to you, talking to everybody at one time.
That's it.
And
scroll down.
And as you scroll down, there's what they call a badge, a MailChimp badge, and you just click here, and it'll take you back to their website. But like I said, you can sign up here for free, and I believe you get 2,500 subscribers
free. Until you go over that, then they're gonna charge you more money. That's crazy, folks. You gotta learn how to put especially when you're gathering up, you out in the field somewhere, and somebody sprayed, they like it, or they bought it and liked it, and they said, "What's your email?" You want to ask them for their first name, the last name, email address. In some cases, their phone number, and they're gonna opt in. They're gonna say, "Okay, yes, you can have it," because they just bought it. So they said, "Why?" They might say, "Why you need my email?" Well, what will the quickest comeback for me is, so that when I'm having sales, anything going on, I can get it so you can know what's going on. And you may not have no store at this time. This is what I used to do. I used to say, I need all the information. They said, why? I said, well, because I'm going to open up a store real soon, and I want to make sure I invite you to the grand opening for supporting me. That's quick and easy, right? Right? And also, and also when we have sales going on, you'll be one of the first people to know. Right?
Yeah. Another thing, if you have a smartphone, it has an app too.
Get that app.
And pretty much track your status and
get that app.
See how many opens and stuff that you have. But really, it's just about just getting the information out there.
It's quicker. You get it right with your phone. You ain't got to write nothing down. They put it right there on your phone, right in front of them. And a lot of times they're right there, so there ain't gonna be no errors because they're putting it in.
Right, so the website is MailChimp.com, and again, we're not getting paid to do any of this stuff. We're just putting out the information as a tool to help you and your constituents. So again, MailChimp.com, check it out.
But you do rather come through our website, right? So they can see where they come from. That way we'll have some. Let them know that we're. See, it's all about affiliation. It's about affiliation. That's what I want to get to, because without their affiliation, if they know that we had 250 people click on that monkey and it came from us, they want to know who we are. I said, you got constituents out there, and they may offer us a whole, as a package, a better package deal. That's what I'm talking about. Affiliations work. But go ahead, like I said, go online, go
All
on
right,
to
so
go
in
ahead.
other words, man, what he's saying is, click on this monkey.
That's the bottom line right
and
there.
Email, show us some support, guys.
That's all. That's all it's
support.
about. That's all it's about. Every piece of that, every breath of that is all about affiliation and how you really use affiliation to grow the world. You know, how you get out there faster. You know, because later on, Mailchimp now they trying to do another campaign. They say, hey, you can help us with this. We'll pay you. You see, they said, whoa. See, they would never get offered it to us if we never showed that we had any business associates. You feel me? So please, just like I said, go on one of our emails and just go down to the bottom, click on the monkey, and go to work. All right. So that is a wrap for us today. I enjoyed this, meeting with y'all today. There's plenty more to talk about. Don't forget that to follow us. Get people to go ahead and comment. I'm still looking for comment. Was it worth it? Was it a great broadcast? What did you learn? I need to know. Share it with folks. Share with your friends, especially the young folks, man. If you got somebody young at 16, 17 years old, and they know about MailChimp, and they got their own database, and you're showing them ways to contact and stay in touch with their friends and family, oh my God. Oh my God, they learn, oh God forbid they learn at a young age. They learn this type of stuff at a young age. It's going to make all of our jobs a lot easier. Okay? So, again, go log on and click all the buttons that you can and tell some people about us. All right?
Follow us on Facebook.
Yep.
We don't really do too much Twitter, but we're on there. Heavenly Body Products is on Twitter. Heavenly Body Products is on Facebook. Sir Media Group. Check it out. Chronic Killer. Body by Sir. Just the whole, all of our brands. You can check them out.
Well, I'm glad you said that, Mark. I'm glad you said that because hopefully by today, we'll have all the brands in one location. Now, eventually, all they got to do is go on sirmarkadoo.com. And all my brands will be there. And all you just click on it wherever you want to go. And that's where we're going to go eventually in the future.
I want to just point one more thing out.
We're going to have a blast with that. It's going to be much easier. They're going to say just go to sirmarkadoo.com.
This is our website right here, the main website. So some of the brands are linked to this website, but I just want to end by saying subscribe to our mailing list to get more information, or if you're already on there, just share it. With one of your associates, friends, family members, and you'll get these emails. Like we said with the monkey on it.
Oh, go back to that, Mark. Go back to that. Go back to Heavenly Body Products. See right there, we want to also get you to, you need a domain name. Get your domain names through our website. Just go right into our website. See right there, right above the number, the phone number. Go in there and get your domain. I have probably about 30 domain names.
Yeah, we got way too many, but
way too many.
But
but there was all ideas. They were all ideas.
It's free to search. It costs you nothing.
Right.
If you're looking for a website name,
especially for your children.
I love Sir Media Group.
There you go.
.com.
There you go.
Search for it and see if it's available.
Yeah, it's at markstheman.com. Anything like that.
It's taking a little while to search for it. But as you can see, it's available to us for just $11.99 a year. And you just add it here to your cart. And this will help you get started by, with building your website. So check it out. Go ahead and search for your website name. which is called a domain name. So if you're not familiar with the domain name, all it means is website name. You know, that's just the technical name for website name. That's it.
Well, it's been a blast, y'all. I hope you learned something today. If you need any more information, just call Mark, call him, or email him, and at mark@chronickiller.com. All right, so we're out. See you
Don't
tomorrow.
forget to comment.
Peace and love.